What's pop, and back for another video, this time breaking free from all the normal types I featured lately and shifting to a Pokemon that was highly recommended in the comments of my last video as well as some other videos I saw. We have the original Typhlosion, and I don't even remember the last time I used this Pokemon, but with Tera, it is incredibly powerful. Let's get right into it. So we have here the Choice Specs, Eruption, Tera Fire, in the sun, Typhlosion. So this is the most powerful form of Typhlosion that can be possibly used, in my opinion. And I mean, this Pokemon will 1-hit KO if not 2-hit KO most things, including resistances. And I guess I also have Blast Burn, which I will hopefully be clicking in this video because Blast Burn Typhlosion just sounds pretty cool. Eruption Typhlosion, classic of course, but if we get weakened, so does our move. And Blast Burn does not get weakened, and it's the same power as the strongest Eruption, so I have that. And then I have Scorching Scans and Shadow Ball. These two moves here are good for, I guess, just coverage. We have Flash Fire mons in the tier, like what, Heatran, I guess, is here somewhere, or I've seen it been used. And Shadow Ball is just good coverage. Hits things like, you know, Cerulege and Dragapult and other stuff like that. And I guess also Pelipper, if we have to face the rain matchup, it is decent to be able to at least hit it with something rather than a weakened fire move or an immunity. So yeah, this is a really strong Pokemon. And so because we're running it on Sun and we need as powerful of an Eruption as possible, I've paired it with good hazard support in Hatterene for Magic Bounce and Torkoal for Rapid Spin and just for the Sun, of course, and Stealth Rocks, etc. Good support here, and it'll be nice because we have like Torkoal set the Sun, then Eject Button Hatterene to bounce us into Typhlosion, click a button, destroy something. Great way of doing things. And then some fast, powerful Pokemon in the back here. Hisuian Lilligant, Chlorophyll user for the team. Sun team likes those kind of Pokemon. And, you know, you could run Venusaur or whatever, but Hisuian Lilligant helps versus Kingambit and other such Pokemon. Really good mon overall for the team. Choice Scarf Landorus, strong hitting Pokemon. Fast as well. Takes a lot of teams by surprise with Terra Blast Flying. If they don't expect, they could be hit. And then finally, Roaring Moon, which is there for the purpose of being fast and doing well in Sun. Choice Band is a classic set for this Sun team and speed boosting. So because, I mean, we're not running Choice Scarf Typhlosion to spam eruptions and be fast and stuff. Like, we're running Choice Specs. Power, right? Power levels here. So we're running a lot of speed back here to make up for that. And that's going to be the team. Let's hop into our first game and see how we do with Typhlosion. I'm excited. This is going to be a fun one. And question of the day for you all. What's an older Pokemon you feel like, you know, it got pushed over the edge with Tera? I'd like to know. You know, I asked this question because there's a specific replay that I'll show you at the end with Typhlosion, and it feels like a different power level than anything I've seen before. And you'll see what I mean if you stick around till the end. You'll see. But first game here seems like a pretty classic sticky web offense team with Manaphy. And so they're probably going to lead Ribombee or Glimmora, which means I probably could lead Torkoal to Rapid Spin turn 1 and break the Sash, but they're Meteor Beam. Okay. Good luck, have fun right after they destroy my Sunsetter. Unfortunate, but watch this power. Let me show you the power levels here. Look at this. Eruption, OHKO, Glimmora, resisted from full. That's how powerful we're talking about with this Eruption here. So let's see who has fun. I think Hatterene is nice. And they didn't get paired by their own Stun Spore. Unfortunate. And so they'll eject me out into, I can go into either Roaring Moon or Landorus to break their Sash with U-turn. So I'm going to do that. And so we'll be able to switch into Hatterene again to maybe bounce something back. But no, they just Moonblast here. So we will lose Hatterene, but we'll get to go Roaring Moon to at least knock this out with an Iron Head. And hopefully they stay in, so that assures no webs for us. But we are on very limited Sun turns. So if we can win this game, somehow, it'd be a miracle for this first warm-up game, I would say. Let's just call it a warm-up game. Let's call it a warm-up. So let's see if they get scared because they might think we're scarfed. So maybe I can Blast Burn here. See, this is exactly why I have Blast Burn. And, you know, little miss here, which is fine. No problem. It is 90 accuracy, so you can see the accuracy of this Pokemon. And so they are actually Acid Armor. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Most I can do is probably, what, Outrage? But they go Zamazenta, so they give me a lot of damage on this, and so that's actually really good for Landorus potentially later on. And I somehow live, which is nice. Very good. And so I guess they're gonna go here into... Hopefully they don't go their own Roaring Moon and try to set up versus me. Because that's a gamble right here. And I break through. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Manaphy's in. So I'll get big damage on this now. Unless they're Tera Fairy. Unless they're Tera Fairy. However, they've just removed their fire resistance. Let's see how much a real Blast Burn does now. Outside of this one, let's see how much a real Blast Burn does. Destroyed! And we win the game. That's GG. Now it's over. Now it's literally over. Because now we go Roaring Moon. We should knock this out, right? Should be an OHKO. Yup. Good game. GG is Emvee. For the first one right there. Solid game. We not only clicked Eruption, but Blast Burn as well. And we got OHKOs. Love to see it. So just a little preview into what you can expect in this video. Next game here, and their fire resist is Cinderace, which will probably get OHKO'd. I like what I'm seeing here. So let's lead Torkoal, you know. Always a good lead here. Although they do have the chilly reception in Akiram to combat. But they don't lead with it, which is nice. Now we get to go Hatterene. And we get to fire off eruptions. Oh my, oh my. They're gonna eject me anyways. So now I'm gonna get ejected into Typhlosion. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna Tera you. Why not? It isn't a terrible choice. Just a overkill. Oh, how much does this do? Yo. Yo. You thought you were a resistance? But I am the resistance against you. Oh, this is dead. Wait a second. You're dead too. There's no way they're gonna stay in this game after this. There's no way. Wow. This mon is so strong. Kingambit is gonna definitely sucker punch here. You have to. You're scared of this mon. You're 100% scared of this Pokemon here. So they go Valiant, which should be faster with the Solar Blade now. Wow. Yeah, that's incredible. They went back. Okay, we'll do this again. Goodbye. I think it's time we get our sun up again. So they go Kyurem. Are you Dragon Dance though is the question. Because you could be pretty scary if you are. No boots though is interesting. But we have a Roaring Moon that's faster just in case. Yeah, they're probably more than likely one of those things. So I go Torkoal here. Then I switch into, we got a lot of faster mons. I'll go Lilligant, the Earth Power. Okay, so it's just regular. Yeah, we're fine. Good game. GG. Wow. What a game. What a game. Yeah, another fantastic Typhlosion showcase right there. Already, like, do I even need to show replay? But yes, I do, because the replay that I have to show you is versus something. You'll see, you'll see. Sun versus Sun. That's gonna be a fun one, right? That's a fun one. Fun matchup. Who do I lead with though is the question. Maybe Roaring Moon and just Outrage turn 1 immediately. Should be the play. Oops. Something popped up there. Slitherwing. So it's a sacrifice that we just made, but you take the trade? Yeah, I mean, I'll take the trade too. That's just that was your fire resist. Charizard is not your fire resist. It's time. It's time. So we can erupt here. I'm not gonna Tera this just yet. not gonna Tera or anything, I'm just going to just click, you know? Just click something. Venusaur is a pretty decent threat, but we have a faster Chlorophyll mon. Torkoal dead. Didn't need a Tera. Yeah, Venusaur's in now, so we're gonna go Hatterene as they Tera Fire Earth Power. So this now allows us to do what? It allows us to, I believe, do they OHKO us? Yeah, they probably OHKO us. I want to say that a close combat, because we are adamant, I want to say a close combat does a lot to this thing. Yeah, that's decent enough. I'll take that trade as well. There's a lot of trades in this game, a lot of trade for trades, you know? And we have a Landorus, actually, that is pretty good. I don't know if this Charizard is scarfed or not. I don't think it is. But what would we do here? We would go into Typhlosion, maybe? Okay, they're plus speed, which is good to know. Let's go Hatterene, which we don't need as much now, I think. Yeah, probably don't need it as much. So they would attack here for sure, right? They would have to attack here. I think keeping Typhlosion and Landorus are the two key factors to win this game, I think. So let's see what they go for. They go for the Rapid Spin, that's fine. Can they knock us out with anything? They don't. Because they're plus speed and they're not strong with plus attack. So now they're gonna actually take a round of damage here. And so we're gonna go into Typhlosion here. Hit him with the Erupt. Flash Fire boost. Flash Fire. Last Mon Slither Wing. I wanna see how much this does. Yeah. OHKO, gone. Crit probably didn't even matter. I was Flash Fire boosted in the sun. And another great game with Typhlosion. Another great one. I mean, you know, did a little bit here and there. I think the first two games though were pretty crazy. Typhlosion's just a great mon in general. It's just so strong. Really, really strong. And just such an impressive Pokemon to use. I like it. This team is interesting. They have Diancie and some stuff. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe I'll lead with, maybe, just maybe, I'll lead with, maybe Roaring Moon could be a lead I could do. Or Landorus is not a bad lead either. I can lead Landorus. And just Earthquake turn 1. Seems pretty safe. Big damage here. As they Trick Room. They brought Trick Room to the Trick House. I see. Okay. So, what would they do then? Or what could I go into? Torkoal is actually going to be faster than this mon, which is pretty neat. I don't really need my... I kind of need Landorus. I don't need Hatterene. Or maybe I do for Como-O. Lilligant, I need Typhlosion. Typhlosion's not great in this matchup, right? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not that great in this matchup. Sand. Sand is actually really bad for it. Meteor Beaming, nice. Very good. So Torkoal now gets to come in. Should be fast. Faster than you. So I can body press here. They go T-Tar. Oh, right into T-Tar. Not bad. Big damage there. Let's go Hatterene here. I don't know what set they are. I'll Gleam, I'm faster. They set up Trick Room for me, which is wonderful. Here I can go into Torkoal here. Switch the weather up, win the weather war. And then I don't need my... so I'll keep Torkoal because it's good against Trick Room potentially. Also kind of nice for some other stuff. I'll sack Hatterene, don't need it. Let's go Landorus here. They are life orbs, so we can just Earthquake. They sack Diancie, go into you. We could go into... Actually, we can just Earthquake here. Decent enough damage. Oh, double Trick Room. Trick Room again. Okay. So they Gleam. I'm faster than you as well. Nice. They've set up the Trick Room for me, which is cool. Como-O is actually kind of annoying. Kind of. What do I do versus you, actually? That's kind of a threat. 2 turns of Sun left. Looks like they've disconnected as well. So then I go... Okay, so I'm always faster with Landorus, I guess, right? Kind of. I don't know what these other mons do. Oh, they've rejoined, thankfully. So I think here, I mean, they're gonna definitely attack me, right? Maybe I save you. Go like Lilligant or something. Clanger's Soul again. Then I go back to Torkoal. So I should always still be faster. I can see what this thing does, actually. Flamethrower, cool. Let's go Lilligant here, and I think just win the game. Oh, shoot! That's a set I've never seen. Tera Ghost, that's cool. I don't think, because they were +2 defense, Solar Blade would not have knocked it out. Wow. Very cool. Very, very cool set. So what's their last move then? Is it clanging whatever scales? Do I lose? I probably do, right? They already used up their item. But it's still decently strong. Cool set. Can't be mad. Cool set. Cool team, actually. Very cool team. Oh, Tera Ghost, Rest, Chesto Rest, Clanger Soul, Flamethrower, and one other move. Cool set. Oh, we're faster. Boom Burst. It might not be over yet. It might not be over yet. Excadrill's in, so we go into Landorus. They doubled, which is a good play on their part here, and then I don't know what this set does though. Would knockoff have not knocked it out? I don't know. So they speared. And then we just, maybe knockoff would knock it out. I don't know. Let's see. Choice banned, right? Yeah, good game. Somehow we came through. GG, good game. That was a really good game. I almost got super, super caught off guard there. Like, that was, yeah. Cool sets. That's a very, very cool team. Almost, but see the Trick Room plot armor. The plot armor, right? Never bring Trick Room to the Trick House. I almost even forgot that was a Trick Room team after, you know, after that Como was about to put in that work. It almost destroyed me. Almost. Wow. Really cool team. Like, very, very cool. And now we got a Heracross. Nice. I am liking what I'm seeing. Very much. So I'm going to probably lead with my Probably what? What could I lead with here? Torkoal lead. It's pretty fine. Just double the Hatterene here. Or switch to Hatterene, turn 1. To the Earth Power. Okay, cool. Their Life Orb. Interestingly enough. I'm gonna go Lilligant here. Right for the triple Axle we go to knock this thing out. Definitely, I would say kind of worth doing. Because this thing is a threat. 1, 2, 3. It's still probably out of Sucker Punch range. Kind of. I also have Healing Wish too, which is going to be pretty useful later on. So now I'm going to go into Hatterene as they Moonblast. And actually I'm going to go into Landorus here as the Psychic Noise. Now I'm going to U-turn to break this thing sashed. Then go back into Hatterene. So I can't Healing Wish. However, this is good because now I can just Iron Head here. Although I'm pretty sure a knockoff would just destroy this thing as well. Pretty sure. I mean, that U-turn was not very effective. This one will be. So they go Heracross. We remove Flame Orb. That's pretty useful. And I could probably go into Landorus here. And then just... probably U-turn is the play. Or... could also Earthquake. As they go Rabombi. So Rabombi gets sacked. That's always good. Always, always good. Question is dealing with this Kingambit. That's gonna be a problem. I'm more worried about the Kingambit than anything else, because that mon is a threat to society. Let's go Torkoal to get the sun back up. Should be the play. As they go for the knockoff, remove my orb. I can now just... Lava Plume here is fine. Critical hit. That is... critical. Okay. Oh, they brought it in now, though. Which is actually fine. Actually, that's... yeah, that's fine. Have they Terra'd yet? No, right? I don't think they have. They've not Terra'd yet. So now they kowtow. So now we go into... probably... I'm gonna go U, actually. And just Erupt. Ah, Terra Dark Sucker Punch. But they've Terra'd now, which is great, I think, right? Because... I don't know, actually. Not ideal. And they did that. Maybe I'm faster, maybe I can get damage on this thing. They've already Terra though, which is cool for us. They gave it to me. That's really good. That is very, very good. They were Rocky Helmet as well. So now they go Raging Bolts. This is actually pretty good for us as well, because we can knock off here for big damage. Then we go into, I believe... if that did that much... we can go Landorus. Oh, we haven't Terra'd yet either. Hum. I think U-turn would knock this out. No, it doesn't. Ah, man. I thought it would. I thought it would. I thought that knockoff, I wasn't even attack boosted. Now I should have just Earthquaked. I might have won it. Yeah, it's fine. That is fine. I thought it would have knocked it out. Really thought. Because I've done so much more damage with other stuff. Because I didn't want to end up on Landorus, because then, you know, it would just be One big mind game in the end. Almost had it. Maybe I should have just... What should I have done then in that case? Because they could have thunderclapped into Sucker Punch, or whatever, right? Or into some mind game. Or I Earthquake. I would have just had to Earthquake then into... I might have had the advantage, maybe. No, but then they just Swords Dance. Maybe. Anyways, let's lead with you. Go into you. Nice eject. I'm just gonna click. Ooh, let's see how much this does actually without Sun. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. 2-hit KO is clean. That is clean. Oh, that is so clean. Let's go Torkoal. The Tera Blast Ghost. This is a physical set, right? You look physical. Let's go you. Let's click Knockoff. Yeah, Knockoff is a good play, I think. Goodbye. Choice Band. Landorus is in. We go back to Hatterene. So that you turn out into Iron Crown. So we go... let's see. We go Landorus? Yeah, let's go Landorus here. And then Earthquake. Gone. Landorus back. We go back to you. U-turn, okay. Fair enough. Kingambit is in. Let's Nuzzle. And then I think, what do we do? We click Landorus here. Torkoal here. And then Lava Plume here. Damage, good. Very good. And then we go Landorus here. And then Hatterene here. Cool. Healing Wish here. Nice. They tried to sucker or something. As you can see, they went first. Bring in our what? Our Roaring Moon? No. Let's go Lilligant first. Close combat here. So we got the Healing Wish lined up as well. Pretty good. They go Landorus. Let's triple Axle here. They are Rocky Helmet though. But remember, we can always Healing Wish up again, so actually... Victory. For victory! Now this... Actually, not great. But I have a Healing Wish, so it's fine. Oh, they go Samurott, nice. Close combat here. I could bring you back, can't I? Just bring you back. You turn out, cool. Into Kingambit they go. I'm just going to Eruption here. Okay. Paralysis is always nice. Get a little fortune, you know. Eruption here. Big damage. Very big damage. This is a Landorus last, right? That's dead. Ah, GG. I got a Healing Wish too. Good game. Nice. Okay. Funny games. Funny games we are getting. What are we at right now? We are at, okay, about 30 minutes, so we can get like maybe one more and I'll hop into a really nice replay to show you all, just to show you, you know, even more insane power levels. It's what I gotta do. But I'm really happy. I'm really happy about Typhlosion. It's been putting in a lot of work. Did we face this? I'm pretty sure we faced this guy, or this team. Or some, no, not Dragonite. We didn't face Dragonite. I just remember Slitherwing and stuff, right? Okay. Cool. In that case, I'm leading Roaring Moon. Or Landers. Yeah, Roaring Moon's good. This is good. This is a good set. Ah, Venusaur. Easy knockoff. Goodbye. They did their best. Slitherwing's in. We go Landers here. Good switch in for us. The U-turn out into Torkoal. Walking Wake. Who could it be? It's gonna be Torkoal. So now we get to U-turn out here. So I'm gonna expect, okay, so Slithering comes in. This is a, okay, here's what we do, right? Here's what we do. We go into Roaring Moon first, could work. Or even Typhlosion, right? We don't even care if we get first impressioned. We don't even care. I'll save my Tera just in case I need it for something else. This will be pretty good. I want to see the damage. I want to see it. Wake's a ×4 resist though, however, so it might take it well, but the damage that we get on it will be, wow, that's almost half. Almost half is crazy. That is crazy. So we go Hatterene here. The Tera Water instead, so now we'll actually destroy this thing soon. So we're gonna go Lilligant here, and Solar Blade is the play, I believe. They go Torkoal. Would they get up rocks here, is my question. Because they might. They just overheat. No eject pack. So now I'm gonna go Typhlosion actually. Check this out. Didn't work out. Did not work out. Let's go U. Let's click. Outrage is actually not bad here, isn't it? Outrage is pretty good. If we get like the 2-turn on Great Tusk. Yeah, they go Great Tusk here, cool. So we get maybe, yeah, 2 OHKO is what I meant to say. 2 OHKO. We get that. They have already Terra'd, so this Outrage will hurt a lot. I, on the other hand, do not believe I have Terra'd, which will make Tera Ghost Lilligant decent versus a potential endgame Dragonite. I'm not locked in, right? So that's good. We can go into maybe Torkoal here as they U-turn out. So we'll do another little sun dance here as they're gonna go into Walking Wake. Now I'm forced to sack a Pokemon. It's gonna have to be you as I go into you, and I click Knockoff to remove a Pokemon. Unless they give me something else. Outrage is also just nice in general, right? Which I can go for. Although I don't know if it knocks out Slithering. It probably might. I think I should remove that Mon. Outrage will definitely 2 OHKO Torkoal though, if they go into it. Which they do, nice. Oh, it's an OHKO. Uh-oh, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. But they go Dragonite. Okay, they do knock me out. And then I go into, I go Lilligant, right? And then, but I don't Tera. I just triple Axle. Because I can use Tera Flying, Landers to win after Sun's gone. 2, 3. The suspense after the weakness policy activation because it only hit once and paused. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think it's over. should be over, at the very least, I think. There's 3 turns of sun left, and I have 3 Mons. So as long as I survive 1 round, I think we win with Landorus in the end. Choice Scarf Landorus is a great Mon to have on any team. So here I sacked Typhlosion, did great in this video, wonderful in this video. Yeah, survived, so should be game over, I think. 2 turns left. Yeah, take this Mon, and then Solar Blade here. And I'm pretty sure this Mon dies to a Tera Flying Tera Blast. It is Super Stab from Tera. There goes Slitherwing, yep. And this would have been a great maneuver should I not be Choice Scarf Landorus, which is what I am. So the U-turn out, cool. I guess I also could have Victory Dance there as well, but didn't need to. Did not need to. Hydro Steam, yep. And now the big reveal, Tera Blast. The big reveal. Goodbye, Walking Wake. And goodbye to Slitherwing, as I'm pretty sure a first impression will not knock me out. I love Tera. You should love Choice Scarf. You should love Choice Scarf. Yeah, good game. And actually a great thumbnail text as well to round out this video. So, yeah, like I said though, however, it's not over just yet. The last and final game I have to show you all is none other than versus Stall and Typhlosion. Typhlosion does not like Stall, just as many of us don't either. None of this kind of, at least, standard Stall, right? Signature Stall of mine, maybe. Standard Stall, no. So, the game begins with them protecting and me eating up rocks. Classic. You know, turn 1 protect is a easy move for a Stall player to make, but it's not going to be easy to overcome the reality of what's about to happen in this game. Now, I'm just sort of trying to position around, see what they do, you know, like switch around here and there. Nothing too crazy, right? I mean, I bounced back a Strength Sap here, so I can get my thing back to full health. That was pretty cool. And so, my sun's already worn off. I spent the first, I don't know, 9 turns doing nothing. Because I know what's gonna happen. And you all are gonna see. Now I'm gonna get the sun up from fresh, from scratch. Let's start it over. They knocked off my Heat Rock, so this is it, right? This is absolutely it. So I'm gonna go Lilligant first. I know exactly what their reaction is gonna be now, because they went into Sinistcha before, and they're gonna do the same thing. I don't expect any other creativity from their plays here. Now watch this. Tera Fire. Eruption. 67 to Toxapex. Watch this. Tera Fire, Eruption. 66 to Blissey. And at this point they give me Blissey. I start the timer on them. Now they go Quagsire. Watch this. Eruption, 100% to Quagsire. And at this point, their entire team gets destroyed. There's nothing they can do. Absolutely nothing they can do versus Typhlosion. And so they have to let it happen. And that is all I wanted to show you all for this video. Typhlosion put in so much work. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. Really fun games overall. I mean, you know, it's just a really fun Pokemon to use on a lot of different types of Sun teams. You can use it on, you can even use it off of Sun, right? Like, it's still strong, but Sun is what I think pushes it over the top. Tera also pushes it over the top, obviously. And yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think. I look forward to reading them all, as always, and I shall see you all on the next one. Peace.